Hey everybody, we are back with another pick a card. We have four piles today. Pile one, two, three, and four. Pile one here is with this moth. Okay. Pile number two, this moth. Pile number three, with this moth. Okay. And pile number four, we have this one. Okay. I'm gonna give you a moment to really take a deep breath, connect with your guides, your angels, your loved ones, with your higher self, and what is it that you want today in this message? If you have a question in a mind, you need confirmation, something here today, there is a message for you in one of these piles, possibly more. Um, but yeah, I'll give you a second and I will see you in your piles. Okay, pile one, you have this here. We're going to use your oracles first and then we'll go right into tarot. So we have the fairy ring. Let's see. There we go. The fairy ring. And it says new skills, advanced training, rapid improvements. It feels like you've joined a new career, a job, you're in a new environment and you're kind of still finding your footing, finding your place where you belong. It's like you're trying um, different areas of a certain job or something like that. It's like you're jumping around from different job. Maybe you're an entrepreneur and you're just trying to find your footing and you're balancing a lot of new tasks that yeah, it's just a little bit crazy, kind of chaos. It's a very fast-paced environment. I can say that for sure. And then we have the Hedge Witch, Herb Wisdom, Secrets, and Hidden Lore. It feels like there's like eyes on you. Um, it's kind of like you stumbled upon a new door or you've never been there and everybody's kind of like looking at you and you're like, it's kind of like, are you supposed to be here? But you are meant to be here. You just I don't know, I feel like you're questioning it almost. Am I in the right spot? Let's get the tarot and see what story we have for you with these, the fairy ring and the hedge witch. You have the Nine of Wands reversed. Okay. The Queen of Pentacles reversed. Interesting. And then we have the Five of Cups reversed as well. Okay, let's just get into this energy first and see what's going on here. So the Nine of Wands. Um, I feel like you don't deserve this new path that you have endured or you are going to. It's like you feel like all your hard work isn't paying off or something to do with that. Or you're pushing so hard for something, um, but you're cemented in, you're blocked in. And like this aura of the mountains is red, and there's also this aura of red on this something that's blocked, and it's like your peak moment or something that you have peaked at in a job or career or whatever it may be. You feel like you can't accept it. It's like you had to like give up something and you're not going to accept it because you didn't make it to what quote unquote the top that you say you think it is or whatever. Yeah. And the Queen of Pentacles just kind of confirms that is um holding on to something that needs to float away, needs to um even with this too, it's just like things that you thought of before are it's just different. And it's like you kind of can't wrap your head around what it is. Like there's secrets, this hiddenness of it. Okay, let's see what else we can get. The second half of the story, right? The devil. Okay. And then we have the chariot. And then we have the Six of Cups. Okay. Um and so I'm hearing manipulation. So there was something that you have previously encountered and it felt too good to be true. So you're discouraging yourself. You're not allowing yourself to dream big. Like it's kind of spilled. There's nothing left to it. But Spirit's saying that's not true. Your ancestors and guides are saying that's not true. Within this, there is wisdom. You have wisdom within you. Um, the chains are broken. They're free. You're allowed to move forward with the chariot. You're allowed to let go of something. The spirit saying you're allowed to. You're allowed to. You're allowed to. You're allowed to. But there's this part of you, this half of you, divine feminine or divine masculine, that is holding you back. It could be an actual person, or it's just a being of yourself. Half of you is um, not wishy-washy, but you're confused and unsure of the path to go. Right? You've dreamt of one thing, and uh, other people, other things, people, place, that kind of thing, kind of got in the way, and it had to happen. It was a karmic cycle that needed to happen because there's balance now within you or the collective. There is some sort of inner balance. Um, yes, it had to happen. It was a karmic cycle. So now you're free to move forward with this horse, and you're able to build up. Um, with the roses is definitely something to do with like the hedge witch. Either something to do with your own roots, your garden, something that you have grown physically, spiritually, manifested that is able to venture up higher. It's able to go to different realms. Its expansion is huge because of the work that you put through here. You stuck it out. You kept on going, right? You advanced your advanced training. This hard work that you did was all the training that you needed to move forward. And now you're able to open the garden or open the gates and let this, whatever this is, grow up more and expand more. You can put more love into it. You can put more attention into it. I see that there is harmony, two people, co-workers, a relationship, something like that. It's blooming and it's growing and it's being fulfilled. I see it's in the psychic realm. It is also I heard exploring. So like maybe exploring your psychic realm within yourself, right? Meditating, that sort of thing can help you build more confidence within this fairy ring that you are in, this new skill that you are have attained. Um, develop that more so that you feel confident with your decisions of moving forward. Okay? Thank you, pile one. I would love to see you next time. And write in the comments, what is it that you are um, building for yourself? Is it a, yeah, just let me know in the comments what it is. Hi, pile two. This is your reading. This moth. Ooh, this one. I feel like each pile it really kind of flows into the next one. It's like this evolving journey. So if you're started from pile one, maybe pile two is part of your story you're reading, or maybe it's just pile one is what you needed to hear today. But this is a continuation, I feel like, of the first reading. So yeah, the Golden Phoenix. Number 12, something you thought finished bursts back into life. That kind of really goes with what I was just saying, how it's just like continue on. Something you thought happened, um, if what you thought had died off, it's coming back. It's reliving its life. It's having another moment within you. Something that you did, you broke it down, you let go of something, and now it bursts back to life. It has room to breathe. It has space. Yeah. It has like a collective energy going into it almost, building that back up. It's like the breath of fresh air, there's life, there's momentum, there's energy, right? Going through that. And then we have the elf queen, introverted, burden, responsibility. Maybe you felt like burdened by whatever this golden phoenix was, something that you thought was finished. Maybe you felt burdened by it, felt this huge responsibility, or you felt introverted, you felt stuck within yourself. But I see because you took this break, whatever you let go of, whatever died off, it almost feels like it planted itself in a new way. It's a new strain. It's a hybrid. Whatever this is, it's kind of a mix from the past and the future, but it's going to grow into something much more than what you thought previously, right? In 12, 13, there is that um upward growth, and like I'm just seeing like it's very graph, like there's like very numerical. It's on this incline. It's moving forward. It's going up. It's like you're at the bottom and you're just pushing, but in a good way. You're giving it the energy it needs to, and then you're taking a break, pushing it. Like you're doing the work, physically, but also mentally working with your guides and connecting in with them. And it's like you're not really seeing growth in and around you necessarily, but it's on the background. It's in the background. It's growing in the roots because of the color red and the orange and the yellow. On the lower chakras, there's that momentum energy moving forward so that it can shift up through your body and go through the rest of your chakras or the rest of your system, and really have that strong bearing, that strong foundation to connect to the higher realms and your spirit guides, and really, really, really develop that the psychic vision, your all your clairs, your senses, and really grow that strong. It's very focused, laser focused. Like, and because she has a hand on this phoenix, it's like you have a handle on it, right? Oops. Even when things are shaky, you are strong. You have the strength of a lion to back you, to ground you in the infinite possibilities that you are able to manifest because you are grounded, and you have strength within you to do this. Okay? Balance. This feels like a chain reaction. You're very able to balance it and give whatever, like I was saying, pushing that rock. You are able to push and give what you need to, but you're able to retreat and understand what you also need, right? Tiptoeing forward slowly but surely. And it's like when you go outside or um, you venture off and the day is busy and it's all chaos, but you can go inward and balance that out with the emotions. You can clear out whatever you don't need anymore because you are grounded, and you can physically just go into your body and connect whenever you need to. Like the snap of a finger, you can connect. Okay, and it's just like you're plucking away things that you don't need that you've picked up from the outside world, right? And then the King of Cups. I feel like with the King of Cups, there's a breakthrough. There's this emotion has released into the depths of the ocean, and it's kind of like those burdens that you had here. You kind of gave to not the collective, but maybe your physical collective, like the collective of your angels, spirit guides. You gave it away to them so that they could renew it and bring down um, with the storm or this tower moment that you had, but your heart shines through more. And this alignment that you have within yourself kind of breaks open these clouds and gives you clarity. But it's just like this ongoing cycle that you have within yourself with energy that can clear out constantly and shift your perspective on um, a lot of things. It's not just one thing, it's a lot of things going on around you, but you're so focused and diligent that nothing else around you, around your bubble, can affect you. You're very centered. The High Priestess. Okay. The Hangman and the Eight of Wands. Yeah, it's just confirming or adding to the rest of this here. So the High Priestess is, I feel like you've done the work, you've done meditations, you've understood each step, and then you've gotten here. And you know what? It feels like this hangman is a pendulum, and you kind of just go within yourself, and you can ask yourself, "Is this good for me? Is this not?" You're so in tune with your body that you just are in flux. You flow so easily. You go back and forth, and with the Eight of Wands, it's like this inner clock, this inner dialogue that you have within you that just moves so easily and so um nicely. But now because you've done the basic work or you've done the groundwork, you can start adding things to your day, adding on to um the base, the foundation of you, or you can build something now. Whatever you have in mind, you can build that up. You're allowed to give yourself some freedom and movement. You don't have to be so bound up because I feel like you're very um like the high priestess is kind of like showing me like you're in a coffin resting, and you don't allow the things around you to bother you. So you are able to move now. Give yourself that freedom. Give yourself a little bit more um not attention, but give yourself some more Um, I guess attention in the details. Give yourself some more details to the your full spectrum. Okay, let the light shine in a little bit more and give you more depth, more vital information to the story that you are asking, to this golden phoenix. Add more into that now because it's burst back to life. You want to keep it going, adding that um, fuel to the flame, to the fire, right? Pile number three. number three. If you picked this moth, and this is your reading, okay. The mermaid and the turtle, an elder will teach you. I feel like because you've broken through this shell, this paradigm shift that you have, and like your vision, I don't know if you can see that, but the colors of her eyes are um they're full of color, full of life. It's like you're ready to see change. You're ready to see something in a new light. There's a new color. Like everything that you see is joyful, joyous, full of life and full of wonder. You know, you're ready to manifest and build and grow something outside of the shell, a shell within you or another shell that you felt an egg or a seed that you felt like you had to protect. But now there's growth and you can physically see it with your eyes, right? You could have an elder, a mentor, a teacher coming in to teach you. It could be a spirit guide coming in. The life bringer, number 35. So again, momentum 7, 8, 7 to 8 days, 7 to 8 weeks, 7 to 8 months, something like that. Um, it's something that you love doing. They're gonna be because of the green. It's with that heart. It's built from your heart. It's establishment. It's growth. It's fulfillment. It's like I said, it's gonna fulfill you more than what you already are fulfilled because you feel so fulfilled already. You're just manifesting more love, more regeneration, like regeneration, regenerating yourself more. You're giving yourself energy that you need. You're building it. It's not depleting every day, every night. It's growing. It's longevity. It's like it's building so much that you don't know what to do with it. You don't know where to put it now. You have all this energy, but it kind of feels like it's growing within your brain, your psyche, and it's a little bit overwhelming, I would say, but things are shedding off it are no longer needed and you're just building more. But a teacher or an aide or a mentor or something like that can help you relieve some of this pressure, but also take the ideas that you have and build on them too, right? So like there's this back and forth in the world. It's like you're ready to give back to the world. You're looking back on the world and you're like, what can I offer? What can I give to them? But again, there's um this duality, this function, this confusion that you have mentally of this elder that's coming in. There's some confusion behind it, but I feel like there is going to be clarity coming in on the other person's part. It's like you've done the work, you've made the choices, and now there's going to be a big confirmation, or there's going to be some sort of mental push that you do that really brings in physically this person or mentally in this person that's going to come forward. And it's going to be the momentum, the movement that you need to continue on, right? The hermit. And it's like your inner light will guide you to this. It is guiding you. Your flame, your um, solar plexus, it's big and bright and it's showing you this light that you have, and you have to trust it and guide it because this torch is in your hands. You're the hermit moving forward on this journey. I heard solo journey, but it doesn't make sense if there's somebody coming in. But maybe you've done something for so long solo that you kind of don't really notice the things around you. There's some sort of block mentally here with this, or you're scared that if you make the wrong choice, that this isn't going to come in. The lovers, it's destined. It's destined to happen. Age, page of swords. Age is just a number. But now you're in the stage where you are the page of swords, ready to venture out on this new path, this new journey. And you are clearing the clutter, this fog, this density around you, so that you can look back on the world and make a clear choice of what you want. Those clouds are clearing, right? It's like you're the same kind. Um, maybe you come from the same line of star seeds, or you have had a past life together, or it's somebody from your past that is coming forward and bringing this new message to you, for your path, for your establishment, for you to grow. Maybe you mentally have done so much work um, in your Akashic records or something like that. The lights just flickered, so that was correct. I saw that. Okay. So there's something in your Akashic records that you have cleared out, um, built upon, that is changing something, clearing something up for you. This purple here really reminds me of the crown chakra, so it's opening up, being dialed in, being very clear on what you want. Your manifestations being very clear, right? And this path too, this torch, this light. Um, I feel like the more you're putting into it, um, it's like you're hoping for it to see more. Like you want this circle of light to shine brighter so that you can physically see what it is around you. But I feel like it's more like you have to go inward into your roots, something in your past that is still needing to have some sort of attention to bring in this clarity of the King of Swords for you to move into the Page of Swords. So it could have been a masculine energy that you were searching for or something like that, but it's more of a divine feminine energy that is coming in. Mm-hmm. I feel like it's polar opposites, but it's exactly what you need in this time. And if you listen, there's again a messenger coming in, giving you messages to open up this crown chakra, to clear out this, so that you can send back messages to the collective, your consciousness, something to do with your past, so you can get back onto your path, that's correct, or um, destined, or your flock, or your coven, or your collective, whatever it may be. These messages are going to bring you back to that. Okay. It's like the turtle. You're going back to see. You're going back to see something. Hmm. Going back to where you grew up. Um, Going back to your inner child. Something like that. Ages 2 to 5, 25. Okay, thank you. Pile number number 4. If you picked this one, then this is your reading. I feel like because I just threw this away like that, um, kind of feels like the energy coming through is like you're denying yourself something. You're not allowing yourself this approval or something like that, or you aren't trusting your intuition because you're throwing something to the side and you're going with a different choice or something like that. There's a few different possibilities for you guys because it is a collective reading, but or a general reading. But there's a lot going on here, so let's see. Oh, you guys got two of these ones here, so let's see what you got. Little brother, little sister, siblings, younger friend, responsibility. Okay, we got dragons. Snake princess, the serpentine path to power. I feel like there's a big jump from here to here. There's temptations. You're tempted. In the snake princess, you're vulnerable. But in the little brother, little sister, siblings, younger friend, responsibility, there's comfort. Snake princess, there you might feel danger. Something about wrapped up, constricted. Maybe you're constricted in your situation that you are right now. Little brother, little sister, there's some responsibility. A younger friend, a sibling that you feel like you need to take care of, or you did need to take care of when you were younger. Um, Something about the softness of the energy. It feels really light and young. Um, but there's something about the path to power here, though. Let's see. Soul kin, recognition, family, and kinship. More to do with family. Um, Something to do with 16, possibly between ages of 4 and 7. Recognizing some sort of kinship that you maybe had when you were younger, but we're told it was dangerous, constricting, not the path for you, right? But you're tempted, and it's just like um, fate pushing boundaries. Okay, Page of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. Okay, this feels like a mother-daughter relationship, being pushed out, neglect, something like that. Opposing forces, something to do with a sharp tongue, the mind, um, reflection, past reflections, trial and error. I thought this looked kind of like a tower moment, so maybe it's something to do with a tower moment with your family. You're breaking down walls. You're connecting more deeply with a sharper mind. Okay, the 7 of Cups. Again, that snake. There's a snake. Yeah. 9 of Swords. There's a lot of secrets covering, trying to balance things out, um, really tightly wound to the roots, um, like the stakes are really pushed, like pushing boundaries. I feel like the things that you're playing in your mind, the swords, are pushing your hands farther into your into the earth, into the ground. They're pushing you so far down that you can't claw yourself up, and you're just trying to balance all of these emotions of yourself and fearful of what's going to deter you or escape from you. Like you're covering your face, your mouth, and you're scared to let go of or say something, right? But it's like if you go inward and you connect with your heart and your third eye, they're showing me that this is just kind of um drowning this little fishy. It's trying to see something within itself, but it's um let's see. The 3 of Wands. It sees the journey ahead of them. You see this journey ahead of you, but you're kind of allowing these unnecessary roots to grow and keep you stuck. It's keeping you stuck. This um her trio power pack. Like when I hear power pack, I think of um 3 crystals that are really defined to your soul. Um 3 crystals that really rock your boat. They really are fine tuned to your frequency so that you are able to clear up this chaos and be clear of your mind and not be having to balance out all these things and be fearful of your journey forward. Okay? You need to flow like this koi fish. But the little brother, little sister, the siblings, younger friend, responsibility. Like you have this responsibility for your younger self, your inner child, um, younger siblings, younger friends. You have this responsibility that, mm, um, you have this responsibility that you need to take charge of, right? You felt neglected, but now it's like you're kind of neglecting yourself in this moment out of fear. And it's keeping you from this recognition of yourself and your family and a kindred soul coming to you. It's keeping you bound and stuck. Psychically too. Psychically too. It's keeping you bound. It's like you're scared of this gateway, this castle to higher realms. You're scared of it. The needs to be cleared, needs to be transformed. Your third eye needs to be transformed for your vision to come true, for your vision to be strong and goal oriented. Oriented. You need to find your path to your power again. You have It's been depleted. You need to find that Kundalini awakening, that serpent inside of you, that snake princess inside of you that needs to come out. Maybe there's a deity that you need to connect to, a goddess. I'm seeing a lot of feminine energy. So there's some sort of divine feminine energy that you need to connect inward to. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you.